you walk off. Is
Miss Regina in here
me
too.
and Kenny were talking the other day because Kenny got to see glimpses of my Sigma life. One, I need you to tell him that he's not an honorary Sigma because he never tries you. He'll try. Listen, he'll try me, and there's another Sigma at the bar. He'll be like, "Go, mom, blue 5." We'll be like, "Bro, you can't say that." I was like, "Why don't you never try dad like that?" And he said it's because one day he had on a hat, and he snatched it off of him. Why would you think you're honorary Sigma?
Okay. First of all, because you are Sigma and my brother is Sigma, I know the chants. Like I seen y'all do the steps. I'm like, I know more about Sigma than a lot of people, so I should be honorary Sigma. Because real quick though. Yeah, but y'all let other celebrities in honorary. Why can't I be honorary?
You can't say y'all because it ain't like me and dad do it. That's the national body. Right.
Well,
so let's just make him honorary. Right, right. You honorary now. You can go around wearing it.
Yeah. Well. If y'all letting them in, I'm honorary because at least I know the chant. I bet those celebrities don't even know my third leg is my strong leg.
Wait, but why don't you ever try dad like you do me and?
I did because the time I put the hat on and he snatched it off me. I like the hat looked fresh, and he was like, "No, it was a long time ago.
High school or something.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's before you pledged.
Yeah, it was a.
I was like, "No, that's one hat you can't.
You can't wear. Yeah, I mean, no. He didn't. He said that after he snatched it off my head. After he snatched it off my head, then he was like, "Yeah, no, you ain't."
Oh, I got a story for you.
Talk about how we couldn't picture just because we saw you adult you. We couldn't picture you doing half the stuff I did. And I told him, I was like, nah,
I got a picture of
I was like, Dad tells me a little bit more because, we frat. So I do know a little bit more. But what was frat life like back in your day?
Oh, it was horrible.
Man, you wasn't around.
Like he told me he used to grind the pavement.
Oh, that's light. What?
That's light. Yeah, that's light.
Yeah, but we did things. I mean, we're not as graphic as they are now, But,
nah, I don't believe that. I think y'all was way more graphic back then because there weren't no cameras around back then.
Well, like I think we say like we probably cuss and we say a little bit, kind of like rap was. They talked about sex back in the day, but they didn't just come out and say it. I think that's kind of how the chants are. Like the chants of, because I've heard some of the old school chants. They were still talking about it, but they ain't just come out and say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this, this, and this." I do have a question. How did you feel at graduation, seeing me? Because I think that was you saw me at a step show, but graduation, I think, was a little different. Like seeing me lead the chant, and because it was nothing hold back at graduation. I told him, I remember when I graduated, I walked up to him, I was like, "Hey, I'm apologize before, because I'm not gonna hold back." But how was that experience, like seeing your son, be a Sigma and then the chants and everything?
It took me back. Miss Stephanie, she's Delta, right?
Okay.
She was standing next to me, and she was just looking at my face, and then she said, "It's taking you back." It's taking you back, boy. It's taking you back. It was neat because you got to experience something that I experienced, So it's kind of hard to explain if you haven't been in a frat or sorority in college.
See, so that's why I said I'm an honorary Sigma. Because Trey used to call me through all these experiences, and I'm like, I felt like I was going through it with him. I'm like, hey, but now some of them was getting out of pocket. So I was like, hey, don't have me drive 5 hours and come out there and knock one of your Sigma brothers out now. Like, hey,
I me. Say, like, it's very respectful of how long you've been in, because when Dad was in town, it was like that. Yeah, Dad in town.
They gave him all the respect. Huh?
Yeah, it was all respect. Like there were no issues, no nothing. Because we call them old heads. When an old head around, you show respect to the old.
Yeah, because they had a